A good sword and a trusty hand, a merry heart and true. King James's men shall understand what Cornish lads can do. And have they fixed the where and when, and shall Trelawney die? His 20,000 Cornish men will know the reason why. And shall Trelawney live, or shall Trelawney die? His 20,000 Cornish men will know the reason why. How spake that captain brave and bold, a merry wight was he. If London Tower Michael's hold, we'll set Trelawney free. We'll cross the Tamar land to land, the Severn is no stay. With one and all and hand in hand, Andrew shall bid us nay. And shall Trelawney live, or shall Trelawney die? His 20,000 Cornish men will know the reason why. And when we come to London Wall, a pleasant sight to view. Come forth, ye cowards all, his men as good as you. Trelawney he's in keep and hold, Trelawney he may die. But 20,000 Cornish bold will know the reason why. And shall Trelawney live, or shall Trelawney die? His 20,000 Cornish men will know the reason why. In 1853, and on June the 13th day, our gallant ship her anchor weighed, and for Greenland bore away, brave boys, and for Greenland bore away. The lookout on the cross street stood, with a spyglass in his hand.
There's a whale, there's a whale, there's a whalefish, he cried, and she blows at either hand.
Brave boys, and she blows at either hand. Our captain stood on the quarter deck, and a fine little man was he.
Overhaul, let your davit tackles fall, and launch your boats for sea.
Brave boys, and launch your boats for sea. The boats were launched with the men on board, and the whale was full in view. Resolved was each seaman bold, to steer where the whalefish blew. Brave boys, to steer where the whalefish blew. We struck that whale and the line played out, but she gave a flourish with her tail, and the boat capsized, and we lost 4 men, and we never caught that whale. Brave boys, and we never caught that whale.
To lose that whale, our captain said, it grieves my heart full sore. But to lose those 4 gallant men, it grieves me 10 times more.
Brave boys, it grieves me 10 times more. Oh, Greenland is a cold, cold place, a land that bears no green, where there's ice and there's snow and the whale fishes blow, and the daylight seldom seen. Brave boys, and the daylight seldom
seen. In 1853, and on June the 13th day, our gallant ship her anchor weighed, and for Greenland bore away, brave boys, and for Greenland bore away. Oh, it was a fine and a pleasant day. Out of Yarmouth harbour I was faring, as a cabin boy on a sailing lugger, for to go and hunt the shoals of herring. Oh, the work was hard and the hours were long, and the treatment sure it took some bearing. There was a little kindness and the kicks were many, as we hunted for the shoals of herring. Oh, we fished the sward and the broken bank. I was cook and I'd a quarter sharing, and I used to sleep standing on my feet, and I dream about the shoals of herring. Oh, we left the home grounds in the month of June, and the canny shields we soon were bearing, with 100 crown of the silver darlings that we'd taken from the shoals of herring. Now you're up on deck, you're a fisherman, you can swear and show a manly bearing. Take your turn on watch with the other fellows, while you're searching for the shoals of herring. In the stormy seas and the living gales, just to earn your daily bread you're daring, from the Dover Straits to the Faroe Islands, as you're following the shoals of herring. Oh, I earned my keep and I paid my way, and I earned the gear that I was wearing. Sailed 1,000,000 miles, caught 10 million fishes. We were sailing off the shoals of herring. We were sailing off to shoals of herring.
Snaefell, Tinwell, Ben Macree, 14 ships have sailed the sea, proudly bearing a Manx name, but there's one we'll never again.
Oh, Ellen Vannin of the Isle of Man Company, oh, Ellen Vannin, lost in the Irish Sea.
At 1 a.m. in Ramsey Bay, Captain Tier was heard to say, our contract said deliver the mail, in this rough weather we must not fail.
Oh, Ellen Vannin of the Isle of Man Company, oh, Ellen Vannin, lost in the Irish Sea.
Liners sheltered from the storm, Ellen Vannin on the wave was borne. Her hold was full and battened down, as she sailed towards far Liverpool town.
Oh, Ellen Vannin of the Isle of Man Company, oh, Ellen Vannin, lost
of 21 Manxmen, her passengers Liverpool businessmen. Farewell to moaners, all farewell. This little ship was bound for hell.
O Ellen Vannin of the Ironman Company, O Ellen Vannin, lost in the Irish Sea.
Less than a mile from the Barlight ship, by a mighty wave Ellen Vannin was hit. She sank in the waters of Liverpool Bay, and there she lies until this day.
O Ellen Vannin of the Ironman Company, O Ellen Vannin, lost in the Irish Sea.
You Manxmen now remember the 3rd day of the month December, the terrible storm in 1909. Ellen Vannin sailed for the very last time.
O Ellen Vannin of the Ironman Company, O Ellen Vannin, lost in the Irish Sea, lost in the Irish Sea.
Farewell and adieu to you Spanish ladies, farewell and adieu to you ladies of Spain, for we've received orders to sail for old England. We hope in a short time to see you again. We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roar all on the salt seas until we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From ocean to sea, 'tis 35 leagues. We hove our ship to with the wind from southwest, boys. We hove our ship to for to strike soundings clear. It's 45 fathoms with a white sandy bottom. We squared our main yard and up channel did steer. We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roar all on the salt seas until we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From ocean to sea, 'tis 35 leagues. Now the first land we sighted is called the Dodman. Next Ram's Head off Plymouth, start Portland and White. We sailed on by Beachy, by Fairley and Dungeness, and we hove our ship to off the Southforeland Light. We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roar all on the salt seas until we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From ocean to sea, 'tis 35 leagues. Then the signal was given for the Grand Fleet to anchor, and all in the Downs that night for to lie. Let go your shank painter, likewise your cat stopper. Haul up your clue garnets, let tacks and sheets fly. We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roar all on the salt seas until we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From ocean to sea, 'tis 35 leagues. Now let every man toss off his full bumper, and let every man drink off his full glass. We'll sing and be jolly and drown melancholy. And here's to the health of each true-hearted lass. We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roar all on the salt seas until we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From ocean to sea, 'tis 35 leagues. We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roar all on the salt seas until we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From ocean to sea, 'tis 35 leagues. It's a lesson too late for the learning.
Made of sand, made of sand.
In the wink of an eye, my soul is turning.
In your hand, in your hand.
Are you going away with no word of farewell? Will there be not a trace left behind? Well, I could have loved you better, didn't mean to be unkind. You know that was the last thing on my mind. As we walk, all my thoughts are a-tumbling.
Round and round, round and round.
Underneath our feet the subways are rumbling.
Underground, underground.
Are you going away with no word of farewell? Will there be not a trace left behind? Well, I could have loved you better, didn't mean to be unkind. You know that was the last thing on my mind. You got reasons aplenty for going.
This I know, this I know.
For the weeds have been steadily growing.
Please don't go, please don't go.
Are you going away with no word of farewell? Will there be not a trace left behind? Well, I could have loved you better, didn't mean to be unkind. You know that was the last thing on my mind. As I lie in my bed in the morning,
Without you, without you.
each song in my breast dies a-burning.
Without you, without you.
Are you going away with no word of farewell? Will there be not a trace left behind? Well, I could have loved you better, didn't mean to be unkind. You know that was the last thing on my mind. Are you going away with no word of farewell? Will there be not a trace left behind? Well, I could have loved you better, didn't mean to be unkind. You know that was the last thing on my mind. You know that was the last thing on my mind.
As I walk by the dockside one evening so fair, to view the salt waters and take the salt air, I heard an old fisherman singing a song. Oh, take me away, boys, me time is not long. Wrap me up in me oilskins and jumpers, no more on the docks I'll be seen. Just tell me, old shipmates, I'm taking a trip, mates, and I'll see you someday on Fiddler's Green.
Fiddler's Green is a place I've heard tell, where fishermen go if they don't go to hell, where the weather is clear and the dolphins do play, and the cold coast of Greenland is far, far away.
Wrap me up in me oilskins and jumpers, No more on the docks I'll be seen. Just tell me, old shipmates, I'm taking a trip, mates, and I'll see you someday on Fiddler's Green, where the skies are all clear and there's never a gale, and fish jump on board with a swish of their tails, where you lie at your leisure, there's no work to do, and skippers below making tea for the crew. Wrap me up in me oilskins and jumpers, no more on the docks I'll be seen. Just tell me, old shipmates, I'm taking a trip, mates, and I'll see you someday on Fiddler's Green.
When you get back in dock and the long trip is through, there's pubs and there's clubs and there's lassies there too, where the girls are all pretty and the beer is all free, and there's bottles of rum growing on every tree.
Wrap me up in me oilskins and jumpers, no more on the docks I'll be seen. Just tell me, old shipmates, I'm taking a trip, mates, and I'll see you someday on Fiddler's Green.
Now I don't want a harp nor a halo, not me. Just give me a breeze and a good rolling sea. I'll play me old squeeze box as we sail along, with the wind in the rigging to sing me this song.
Wrap me up in me oilskins and jumpers, no more on the docks I'll be seen. Just tell me, old shipmates, I'm taking a trip, mates, and I'll see you someday on Fiddler's Green. Just tell me, old shipmates, I'm taking a trip, mates, and I'll see you someday on Fiddler's Green.
The smartest clipper that you can find.
Ho, way, ho, are you most done?
She's the Margaret Evans of the Blue Star Line.
Here where the track and let the bull try and run, to the Ariege in a jaunting gun. Ho, way, ho, are you most done? With Liza Lee all on my knee, clear away the track and let the bull try and run.
We're outward bound for the West Street Pier.
Ho, way, ho, are you most done?
With Galway Shale and Liverpool beer.
Clear away the track and let the bull try and run, to the Ariege in a jaunting gun. Ho, way, ho, are you most done? With Liza Lee all on my knee, clear away the track and let the bull try and run.
Oh, when you're out in New York town.
Ho, way, ho, are you most done?
We'll dance and marry girls around.
Clear away the track and let the bull try and run, to the Ariege in a jaunting gun. Ho, way, ho, are you most done? With Liza Lee all on my knee, clear away the track and let the bull try and run.
Oh, the Margaret Evans of the Blue Star Line.
Ho, way, ho, are you most done?
She's never a day behind her time.
Clear away the track and let the bull try and run, to the Ariege in a jaunting gun. Ho, way, ho, are you most done? With Liza Lee all on my knee, clear away the track and let the bull try and run.
Oh, when we're back in Liverpool town.
Ho, way, ho, are you most done?
I'll stand your whiskies all around.
Clear away the track and let the bull try and run, to the Ariege in a jaunting gun. Ho, way, ho, are you most done? With Liza Lee all on my knee, clear away the track and let the bull try and run.
Oh, when I was a young man and in me prime.
Ho, way, ho, are you most done?
I'd knock them scouse girls two at a time.
Clear away the track and let the bull try and run, to the Ariege in a jaunting gun. Ho, way, ho, are you most done? With Liza Lee all on my knee, clear away the track and let the bull try and run.
Oh, one more pull and that will do.
Ho, way, ho, are you most done?
For we're the boys to kick her through.
Clear away the track and let the bull try and run, to the Ariege in a jaunting gun. Ho, way, ho, are you most done? With Liza Lee all on my knee, clear away the shorting gun. Ho, way, ho, are you most done? With miserly all on my knee. Clear away the track and let the bolt try run.
In South Australia I was born.
Heave away, haul away.
In South Australia round Cape Horn.
We're bound for South Australia.
Haul away your rolling kings.
Heave away, haul away.
Haul away, you'll hear me sing.
We're bound for South Australia.
As I walked out one morning fair,
Heave away, haul away.
'twas there I met Miss Nancy Blair.
We're bound for South Australia.
Haul away your rolling kings.
Heave away, haul away.
Haul away, you'll hear me sing.
We're bound for South Australia.
I shook her up, I shook her down.
Heave away, haul away.
I shook her all around the town.
We're bound for South Australia.
Haul away your rolling kings.
Heave away, haul away.
Haul away, you'll hear me sing.
We're bound for South Australia.
There's but one thing that grieves me mind.
Heave away, haul away.
Is to leave Miss Nancy Blair behind.
We're bound for South Australia.
Haul away your rolling kings.
Heave away, haul away.
Haul away, you'll hear me sing.
We're bound for South Australia.
As we went down around Cape Horn,
Heave away, haul away.
wish to God you'd never been born.
We're bound for South Australia.
Haul away your rolling kings.
Heave away, haul away.
Haul away, you'll hear me sing.
We're bound for South Australia.
In South Australia I was born.
Heave away, haul away.
In South Australia round Cape Horn.
We're bound for South Australia.
Haul away your rolling kings.
Heave away, haul away.
Haul away, you'll hear me sing.
We're bound for South Australia. In Dublin's fair city, where the girls are so pretty, I first set my eyes on sweet Molly Malone. As she wheeled her wheelbarrow through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. She was a fishmonger, and sure it was no wonder, for so were her father and mother before. And they both wheeled their barrows through the streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. She died of a fever, and no one could save her, and that was the end of sweet Molly Malone. Now her ghost wheels her barrow through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh.
Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys, bring her head round into the weather. Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys, sailing homeward to Ingley. What care we how white the minge is? What care we for the wind and weather? Let her go, boys, every inch is sailing closer to Mingalay. Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys, bring her head round into the weather. Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys, sailing homeward to Mingalay. Wives are waiting by the pier head, looking seaward from the heather. Heave around, boys, and we'll anchor ere the sun sets on Mingalay. Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys, bring her head round into the weather. Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys, sailing homewards to Mingalay. Ships returning, heavy laden, mothers holding their bairns a crying. We'll return, boys, when the sun sets. We'll return home to Mingalay. Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys, bring her head round into the weather. Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys, sailing homeward to Mingalay. Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys, bring her head round into the weather. Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys, sailing homeward to Mingalay.
Ain't no use to sit and cry.
Sail away, ladies, sail away.
You'll be an angel by and by.
Sail away, ladies, sail away.
Don't you rock, don't you rock 'em, don't you rock 'em, daddy-o, don't you rock 'em, daddy-o. I got a home in Tennessee.
Sail away, ladies, sail away.
That's the place I'd rather be.
Sail away, ladies, sail away.
Don't you rock, don't you rock 'em, don't you rock 'em, daddy-o, don't you rock 'em, daddy-o. When I get my new house done,
Sail away, ladies, sail away.
I'll give the old one to my son.
Sail away, ladies, sail away.
Don't you rock, don't you rock 'em, don't you rock 'em, daddy-o, don't you rock 'em, daddy-o. Storm along is laid to rest.
Sail away, ladies, sail away.
Of all the skippers he was best.
Sail away, ladies, sail away.
Don't you rock, don't you rock 'em, don't you rock 'em, daddy-o, don't you rock 'em, daddy-o. Lower him down with a silver chain.
Sail away, ladies, sail away.
Make sure he don't rise again.
Sail away, ladies, sail away.
Don't you rock, don't you rock 'em, don't you rock 'em, daddy-o, don't you rock 'em, daddy-o.
Sail away, ladies, sail away. Sail away, ladies, sail away.
Don't you rock, don't you rock 'em, don't you rock 'em, daddy-o, don't you rock 'em, daddy-o. Don't you rock 'em, daddy-o, don't you rock 'em, daddy-o, don't you rock 'em, daddy-o, don't you rock 'em, daddy-o.
Oh, the Southern Ocean is a lonely place where the storms are many and the shelter scarce.
Down upon the southern ocean sailing, down below Cape Horn.
On the restless waters and the troubling sky, you can see that Mollymook wheel and fly.
Down upon the southern ocean sailing, down below Cape Horn. Won't you ride the winds and go, white seabird? Ride the winds and go, Mollymook. Down upon the southern ocean sailing, down below Cape Horn.
See the Mollymook floating on his wide white wings. Lord, what a lonely song he sings.
Down upon the southern ocean sailing, down below Cape Horn.
And he's got no compass and he's got no gear. There's none can tell you how the Mollymook steers.
Down upon the southern ocean sailing, down below Cape Horn. Won't you ride the winds and go, white seabird? Ride the winds and go, Mollymook. Down upon the southern ocean sailing, down below Cape Horn.
He's the ghost of the sailor man, as I've heard say, whose body sank and his soul flew away.
Down upon the southern ocean sailing, down below Cape Horn.
And he's got no haven and he's got no home, bound evermore for to wheel and roam.
Down upon the southern ocean sailing, down below Cape Horn. Won't you ride the winds and go, white seabird? Ride the winds and go, Mollymook. Down upon the southern ocean sailing, down below Cape Horn.
When I get too weary for to sail no more, let my bones sink better far away from shore.
Down upon the southern ocean sailing, down below Cape Horn.
You can cast me loose and set me free, and I'll keep that big bird company.
Down upon the southern ocean sailing, down below Cape Horn. Won't you ride the wings and go, white seabird? Ride the wings and go, Mollymook. Down upon the southern ocean sailing, down below Cape Horn. Won't you ride the winds and go, white seabird? Ride the winds and go, Mollymook. Down upon the southern ocean sailing, down below Cape Horn.
I was as drunk as a skunk out of Paradise Green,
Way, hey, below the man down.
when a minging old strumpet I chanced for to meet.
Oh, give me some time to blow the man down.
She had hair like a scarecrow and a rolling glass eye,
Way, hey, below the man down.
and I fell for her charms as she hobbled on by.
Oh, give me some time to blow the man down. Hey! Blow the man down, please, blow the man down. Way, hey, blow the man down. Blow him right back into Liverpool town. Oh, give me some time to blow the man down.
Her topsails were flapping, her rigging ran free,
Way, hey, blow the man down.
and she glued up her corsets and winked right at me.
Oh, give me some time to blow the man down.
She was dreamy and steamy and broad in the bow.
Way, hey, blow the man down.
Get your coat, Jack, you've pulled, and come home with me now.
Oh, give me some time to blow the man down. Hey! Blow the man down, please, blow the man down. Way, hey, blow the man down. Blow him right back into Liverpool town. Oh, give me some time to blow the man down.
I slapped and I tickled, she tickled and swooned,
Way, hey, blow the man down.
and all the night long we canoodled and spooned.
Oh, give me some time to blow the man down.
Oh yes, all the night long won't you give me a clap?
Hey, blow the man down.
And that's just what she gave me, and I ain't going back.
Oh, give me some time to blow the man down. Blow the man down, please, blow the man down.
to Rye. Oh, to Rye. John Kanaka to Rye. I thought I heard the old man say, John Kanaka to Rye. This day today it's a holiday. John Kanaka to Rye. To Rye, oh, to Rye. John Kanaka to Rye. We'll work tomorrow but not today. John Kanaka to Rye. We'll work tomorrow and earn our pay. John Kanaka to Rye. To Rye, oh, to Rye. John Kanaka to Rye. We're bound away at the break of day. John Kanaka to Rye. We're bound away for Frisco Bay. John Kanaka to Rye. To Rye, oh, to Rye. John Kanaka to Rye. Those Frisco girls ain't got no tone. John Kanaka to Rye. They comb their hair with a herring backbone. John Kanaka to Rye. To Rye, oh, to Rye. John Kanaka to Rye. Just one more heave and that will do. John Kanaka to Rye. For with a crew to pull her through. John Kanaka to Rye. To Rye, oh, to Rye. John Kanaka to Rye. I thought I heard the old man say, John Kanaka to Rye. This day today it's a holiday. John Kanaka to Rye. To Rye, oh, to Rye. John Kanaka to Rye. To Rye, oh. To Rye, John Kanaka to Rye.
Come all you no-hopers, you jokers and rogues.
We're on the road to nowhere, let's find out where it goes. It might be a ladder to the stars, who knows? Come all you no-hopers, you jokers and rogues. Leave all your furrows in the fields where they lie. Your factories and offices, kiss them all goodbye. Have a little faith in the dream maker in the sky. There's glory in believing him, and it's all in the beholder's eye. Come all you no-hopers, you jokers and rogues. We're on the road to nowhere, let's find out where it goes. It might be a ladder to the stars, who knows? Come all you no-hopers, you jokers and rogues. Turn off your engines and slow down your wheels. Suddenly your master plan loses its appeal. Everybody knows that this reality's not real. So raise a glass to all things past and celebrate how good it feels. Come all you no-hopers, you jokers and rogues. We're on the road to nowhere, let's find out where it goes. It might be a ladder to the stars, who knows? Come all you no-hopers, you jokers and rogues. Awash on the sea of our own vanity, we should rejoice in our individuality. Though it's gale force, let's steer a course for sanity. Come all you no-hopers, you jokers and rogues. We're on the road to nowhere, let's find out where it goes. It might be a ladder to the stars, who knows? Come all you no-hopers, you jokers and rogues. Come all you no-hopers, you jokers and rogues. We're on the road to nowhere, let's find out where it goes. It might be a ladder to the stars, who knows? Come all you no-hopers, you jokers and rogues. It's a damn tough life, full of toil and strife, we whalermen undergo. And we don't give a damn when the day is done, how hard the winds did blow. 'Cause we're homeward bound from the Arctic grant, with a good ship taut and free. And we don't give a damn when we drink our rum, with the girls of old Maui. Rolling down to old Maui, me boys, it's rolling down to old Maui. We're homeward bound from the Arctic ground, rolling down to old Maui. Once more we sail with a northerly gale towards our island home. Our mainmast sprung, our whaling done, and we ain't got far to roam. 6 hellish months we passed away on the cold Kamchatka Sea. But now we're bound from the Arctic grant, rolling down to old Maui. Rolling down to old Maui, me boys, rolling down to old Maui. We're homeward bound from the Arctic ground, rolling down to old Maui. Once more we sail with a northerly gale to the ice and the wind and rain. Them coconut fronds, them tropical lands, we soon shall see again. Our stunsail booms are carried away, what care we for that sound? A living gale is after us, thank God we're homeward bound. Rolling down to old Maui, me boys, rolling down to old Maui. We're homeward bound from the Arctic ground, rolling down to old Maui. How soft the breeze through the island trees, now the ice is far astern. Them native maids, them tropical glades, is awaiting our return. Even now their big brown eyes look out, hoping some fine day to see. Our baggy sails running for the gales, rolling down to old Maui. Rolling down to old Maui, me boys, rolling down to old Maui. We're homeward bound from the Arctic ground, rolling down to old Maui. Rolling down to old Maui, me boys, rolling down to old Maui. We're homeward bound from the Arctic ground, rolling down to old Maui. We came on the sloop John B, my grandfather and me. Round Nassau town we did roam, drinking all night, got into a fight. I feel so broke up, I wanna go home. So hoist up the John B sail, see how the mainsail sails. Call for the captain ashore, let me go home. Let me go home. Let me go home. Let me go home. I wanna go home. I feel so broken, I wanna go home. The first mate, he got drunk, broke into the captain's trunk. The constable had to come and take him away. Take him away. Sheriff John Stone, Sheriff John Stone, why don't you leave me alone? I feel so broke up, I Hoist up the John B. sail. See how the mainsail sails. Call for the captain ashore. Let me go home. Let me go home. Let me go home. Let me go home. I wanna go home. I feel so broke up. I wanna go home.
The poor cook, he got the fits,
Threw away all of my grits.
then he took and he ate up all of my coal, all of my coal. Let me go home, let me go home,
Let me go home.
This is the worst trip I've ever been on. So hoist up the John B. sail, see how the mainsail, see how the mainsail, so for the captain ashore. Let me go home, let me go home,
Let me go home.
let me go home.
I wanna go home.
I feel so broke up,
I wanna go home.
so
Hoist up the John B.